Hey YouTube, it's Lee in a fishbowl. How are y'all today? This is TTW number 32, and coming to you from my car again. I'm sorry I have to do a lot of car vlogs sometimes, but anyway, it's just been kind of crazy. I have to squeeze it in when I can. It seems like lately it's been one thing after the next, busy. And I'm gonna have to tell you, this VEDA, I'm loving it and enjoying it, and I'm determined to finish it. But man, it takes up a lot of time when you have to vlog every day. I don't normally vlog. I have a lot of respect for those who do daily vlogs. Not my cup of tea. But I'm doing it, and I'm here. So I'm doing TTW number 32 from Lisa Marie TTC's channel. And here it goes. So first off, I want to say I was so jealous of all you guys who got to go meet up in Milwaukee. Of course, Milwaukee's a whole long ways away from Alabama. So even if I wanted to go somewhere like that, I couldn't have. But the questions were, number one was, who inspired me to start vlogging? I guess the first few vloggers that I really watched, besides like Shaytars and things like that, but the first couple that had to do with TTC would have been Carla the Bubble Lush, and then Christina Super Frugalista. I never can tell how to say her name. But I think I watched Carla Bubble Lush first, and I really, honestly, I've been watching her, and I've seen her on, I've been on Facebook of hers for a long time, and I don't really remember how I found her unless I was just doing searches about stuff and stumbled upon her. And then I found Christina from Carla's somehow. So, because I think they're buds. So, that was my first two. But to be honest, now that I've gotten into vlogging and learned a lot more about it on YouTube, and I've met a lot of you on Facebook too, there's like so many others out there. I'm really kind of shocked. You know, of course, I followed Carla's birth of William and all that, and that's really cool. But she's kind of quiet right now. Of course, normally she would be with a newborn. But and I'm definitely following Christina's. I hope it's Christina. Christina's Super Frugalista. I'm definitely following her pregnancy. So still following them, but there's so many more out there now that I realize, and so I'm following a whole lot of you. But, okay, so the number two was, would you ever consider doing a meetup? Depending on where it was, and if I could afford to get there, absolutely. I would do it. No hesitation. I just, you know, you learn to put your trust in people here on YouTube, and you learn to filter out the people you don't think. Hang on, I'm trying to get that to lighten up a little. There you go. You kind of learn to gauge who is trustable and who is not, and pretty much everybody I've met and subscribed to so far has been really great and seem really human and down to earth, and so I would love to meet up with you. Granted, I think a good bit of you probably come from completely different lifestyles than I do down here in the South, especially with me being in the ministry with my husband. Not me in the ministry, but my husband being a ministry family. So, you know, we may have differences of opinions in politics and religion and that kind of thing, but I'm not the type of person to force my opinion on someone, just like I don't want someone forcing their opinion on me. So, I think, honestly, I mean, I would probably be nervous going into it, because I would think that people probably would, I don't know, I would hope people would like me, but, you know, and not judge me for being a bit on the conservative side, but, because I love everybody. I really do. I love you all and totally get it. I totally get what you're saying, and you have every right to. So, but I would love to meet up with people. I think we need to do a TTC meetup in Orlando, Disney World. Hello. I'm always looking for an excuse to go to Orlando. We go every year. I know Lisa Marie likes Orlando and Disney World, so I know she would be up for a meet there. But that would be like my all-time favorite gathering. You know, like I said before, I'm so far away from most of you. I think the majority of the people who follow me are probably not even from the South. And if they are, they're not from like the Southeast. They're more like Arkansas and places like that. So, you know, if I could find a meetup close enough that I could afford to go to it and not have to pay an arm and a leg to travel, I would absolutely be there. The other thing was, what about my husband and his feelings about me meeting up with people? And I'll be honest with you, the hubs is, well, he was in the dark about me vlogging until this past weekend, where, yes, I finally told him, and I really am mad because I thought after I did it, I thought, well, I should have vlogged that. What was I thinking? But I did tell him. He took it really well. He was very nice about it and totally supportive. But I think that he would probably be very nervous about me meeting up with complete strangers. I think that's probably understandable. You know. And my husband is not a real... Okay, let me see if I can explain this. My husband is not a very social person. He is extremely social and outgoing, and he never meets a stranger. But he's not one to hang out with people he doesn't know. Like, does that make sense? I don't know. So I'd probably never get him to come to a meetup, or if your spouses were invited or anything, I'd probably never get him to do that. I don't know. So he's kind of, when he's done with church and the socialness of that situation, he really kind of likes to come home and just be us family, hanging out. So, you know, I guess it's because his job involves so much of being around people and being social. Ah! Sorry. Did you die? Hang on. Let me put you back up. There. You there? Sorry. This is a disaster. Okay. I was trying to use my iPad to vlog. Anyway, not good when you're driving, right? But I'm, do what you gotta do. Okay, so we're back, and hopefully you won't fall down on me again. But anyway, so I don't know that my hubs would be, well, he definitely wouldn't come, but I mean, I think that if I pressed it, he would let me, he would be okay with me going to meet some people, depending on how far away it is and who it involved and all. And I guess it would be on a case-by-case situation. So, you know, he didn't know anything about YouTube, so this is like, vlogging is not, I don't think he even knows what that word means. I had to explain it to him the other day. I'm like, video blogging, you know, like I'm talking about my life on video. And he was like, what are you telling people? So I said, don't worry, I have a very good filter. So, anywho, that's the 3 questions. So, if y'all ever decide to do a meetup and it's in the Southeast, I'm there, especially if it's in Orlando at Disney World. So, let me know. You know what? I think I'm just going to say this. Let me throw this out there. For all of us TTCers who are also trying to lose weight, if there's a group of us who are running or walking and running, you know, or trying to get to the place where we can do that, I think it would be totally awesome to have a group that trains and does like the Disney Princess Marathon. I've always wanted to do that, and I don't really have anybody around here that wants to do it. It would be so cool to have that accountability for like 6 to 8 months and start training, and it kind of all build up and have like a Princess Marathon meetup, meet our goal in our running, and then like hang out and talk about TTCing and just have fun as a girls weekend. But anyway, that would be, I guess, my picture perfect meetup. Anyway, I'm a big Disney sap, so. Alright, well, this vlog's long enough. It's almost 9 minutes, so I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.